At nagbabalik po ang Galing UPLB dito pa rin yan sa Radyo DZLB, ang tinig ng kaunlaran. Every Fridays tumatambay 3 p.m. via Facebook at YouTube channel ng Radyo DZLB. I-follow at mag-subscribe din kayo sa ating Instagram at sa ating X. O kaya i-search nyo po yung Zeno Radio app. Download nyo po yan at i-search din po ang Radyo DZLB. Yung Spotify ba natin, kailan natin gagawin, ha? Para meron tayong podcast din. Ayan, at sa oras pong ito, dadako na tayo sa ating topic for today. Ang ating paksa ang tungkol sa pair up sa usapang UPLB. O eto na nga mga batchmates na tapos na ang semestre pero ngayon naman ang kanilang iniisip, paano kaya ako mag-i-intern o mag-OJT ngayong mid-year? Ay, meron po tayong live guest ngayon. At titingnan natin kung kayang sagutin ang inyong problema. Siya ang ating matchmaker of the SEM. Walang iba kundi si Assistant Professor Raymond Jordan D. Labios, isa pong profesor mula po sa College of Economics and Management na bahagi nga po ng proyektong Pair Up. Yan. Sir Raymond, magandang araw sa inyo.
Magandang araw rin, Sir RJ.
Kamusta naman po? Nasa Czech Republic pa po ba tayo?
Nandun pa rin tayo sa Czech Republic. Hindi po natin alam kailan tayo babalik ng Pilipinas.
Ayun. Medyo mahaba-haba pa pero may deadline din no, yung pag-submit ng grades. But anyway, ito na nga kasi nga may mga may usap-usapan sir na meron daw nagma-matchmaker. Matchmaking project ang UP system at ang tawag nga daw po ay pair up. So siguro sir, mas magandang explain natin no, sa ating mga constituents na nanonood sa atin, mga certified Tatak UPLB at Tatak UP, ano ba tong pair up at paano ito nasimulan?
Okay, sige ba? I'll try my best to siguro short story na to,
Yes.
Actually pair up stands for Platform for Academe Industry Relations at UP. So itong platform natin currently it's designed para sa ating mga internships for our students dito sa UP. So tama po kayo, it's a matchmaking service.
Pero hindi pang pang love and relationships ang peg.
Pang professional matchmaking po
Okay.
ito.
Sige sir.
Yeah.
Ito yung nagsimula pa kailan ba? Medyo ay nag-usap kami, matagal na po ito, no?
Yeah, so so yung project actually yung pag-develop nitong platform natin started in 2020 but the ideation phase started way back in 2020. So siguro yung magandang kwento dito was yung ating Tech Transfer and Business Development Office at the UP system level. This was during the pandemic. They started this innovation workshop wherein they invited all professors, faculty from the whole of UP system to come together to undergo this workshop, in innovation workshop training. And then for that, itong mga matatalino sa UP came together to come up with different ideas para po makapag-come up ng mga solutions for a variety of siguro problems or mga related sa ating para sa ating mga estudyante and sa ating mga para din sa staff ng UP ano ba yung mga ideas that can come about from all of these minds coming together, and yun po isa po sa bunga ng programang iyon, ito nga pong Pair Up.
Before Pair Up, ayan, no? Ano ba, syempre, yung bawat projects na ginagawa natin, may dahilan yan. Ano bang sistema noon, in terms of internship, na naisipan ninyo, no po, na mga developer nito, at yung program, na let's come up with this kind of portal wherein magmi-meet ang mga student interns at yung mga host training establishments or HTEs.
Yes.
Ano po bang nangyari dyan?
So, we were looking really at ano ba yung mga unique na meron tayo sa UP, na yung mga solutions that are available out there tulad ng JobStreet, LinkedIn, which pwede naman natin siyang gamitin for internships, no? Pero there were specific things that we do dito sa UP na parang naisip namin, ay mas maganda kung we develop these own solutions for ourselves kasi nga meron tayong guidelines na sinusunod. For many programs across the UP system, they have CHED memos that they have to comply with. Tapos, yun nga po, yung may requirement tayo, no, having these HTEs na tinatawag natin. They have to go through this process of, i-vet ng ating mga professors, go out looking for these companies, organizations, wherein kung saan pwede mag-intern yung ating mga estudyante, at meron siyang nakaakibat na mga proseso that are very specific para sa atin. And because of these very unique rules that we would need to follow sa UP, naisip namin na we have to come up with a solution ourselves. Na tayo rin kasi nakakaintindi ng mga problema natin na mukhang hindi kayang tugunan ng mga available na platforms out there currently in the market.
This is actually funded by
so for the project was initially funded by the Emerging Interdisciplinary Research Program grant by the Office of the Vice President for Academic Affairs, UP system level. So, ayun po. So, the funding has ended this January 2024, but we are still continuing po itong the development of the platform.
Ayan. So, sa mga nanonood sa atin, yung mga batchmate, mga classmate natin, this actually is a big program, and it's not only from UPLB. I think the team, yung composition, sir, baka pwede nyo i-share?
Yeah, of course, definitely. So in that workshop, no, na all professors from across UP were invited. So for this team, ang nagsama-sama, we have Dr. Dian De Silva from Industrial Engineering sa SEA dito sa atin. Also from there is si Assistant Professor GJ De Leon, and then another from UPLB, si Dr. Benjamin Flor from DevCom. And then we have Assistant Professor Torres Pilapil and Assistant Professor Zara Tan from UP Diliman. And then we have Dr. Gigi Dairit from UP Manila. So, ayun po, coming from different programs, kaya magkaroon din ng different perspectives on how we run internship programs na, ayun, kami nagsama-sama for this. By the way, our lead for that is Dr. Luis Sison, the Director of the Tech Transfer and Business Development Office ng UP System. So, ayun po, he's had a huge contribution, kumbaga, in how the PERA platform was shaped.
Okay. So, dali nyo kami dun sa, mahirap din siya talaga, medyo technical kasi you need to go to the site, may create ng account, etc. But can you just share, no, habang pinapakita natin yung sa B-roll natin sa screen, yung ilang mga itsura ng pair up, ano po ba yung mga key features na lang, sir?
Okay, sige. Key features. So, I could think of, kunyari sa JobStreet or LinkedIn, students natin, they could create their own profile, set up their own, upload their profile picture, create a quick bio, and then add some information like, their degree program, saan campus sila galing, and then yung skills nila. What software they're able to use, maybe some other communication skills na pwede nilang i-input dun sa platform when creating their profile. They could also, because we realize some students have to create a profile of their outputs that they've created while students dito sa UP, so they could add a link that leads users to those websites if they have that separate profile website. Excuse me. So for features, yun yung for the students. And then, yun na po, yung paghahanap ng ating mga internship opportunities. So there you have to just click a button and then a list of all the different internship opportunities that our HTEs have posted are viewable there. And then just through a click of a button, they could directly apply to the job. I think I forgot to mention you could also upload your resume then.
Yeah, the CV, no?
So a CV. So that's also very important. That's something that our students can also do as well. So that's for the students. Now we have this other user, yung tinatawag nga po nating HTE.
Employer doon nakalagay sa sa pair up.
Yes, employer. Kasi yun nga, parang we were thinking, kasi we pair up in the name itself, hindi naman nakalagay siya for internship specifically. We really want this to be something more than just offering those internship opportunities to students. We just focus on internships right now. Kaya employer ang yung general term na ginamit namin. And then for the employers, yes, they could create their own company profile and then also create their different internship opportunities wherein they could enter how many hours, ano yung job description, ano yung mga job requirements, and then ano yung ba yung application requirements that the students would need to fulfill for their successful application, no, before they get interviewed.
I think bilang bahagi rin no ng internship committee sa kolehiyo kung saan ako nakakabilang, it's a good way din to actually to streamline, no. I think that's the long run of the project wherein mas streamline kasi sa internship, tama si Sir, no, marami kasi siyang mga requirements and processes, and we understand that different colleges and actually CUs ay may iba't ibang proseso. So right now, in terms of rolling out itong pair up, kasi yung mga estudyante namin, sir, dun sa ibang college hindi naman ganito ang ginagawa.
Right.
So right now, saan ba to naka-roll out, no, in testing this platform?
Right. So it's actually available to anybody, any college who would want to use it for the whole of UP system. But currently, ang ating main customers ngayon is the College of Development Communication, and then also the College of Forestry and Natural Resources. So sila po yung two main users. We also have a few users, TTBDO and Diliman specifically, who also post their internship opportunities for this coming mid-year. And then pinapagamit siya kasi they're interested in accommodating students from the BS Agribusiness and the AA Entrepreneurship Program.
Yeah.
So, meron din, nag-post din po sila for that one. And then we just notify our students to apply if they're interested in those specific internship opportunities. So, ayun po, maliit pa lang yung ating customer base sa usage. But yeah, we really want this to be widespread across the whole of UP system because na-mention yung nga po yung streamlining the processes. That's one of the big goals that we really want to achieve with this platform.
Okay.
Especially during these early days kasi when we were designing the platforms, it was with a small team, kami-kami lang din. We have our assumptions, we've done our interviews, but we also realized medyo limited lang din yun. Kasi in 2 years, we could only achieve so much with a limited resources.
Yes.
No? So, yun, pinaprioritize talaga namin. Ano ba yung kailangan na meron itong si Pair Up sa ngayon for the first version that it's out. We call it the minimum viable product. So for that one, even if we want to give the whole world to everybody, all of the features na gusto namin kasing ganda ng LinkedIn, yung itsura niya and the functionality, because of limited resources, you can prioritize lang talaga.
So, kumbaga, parang you start from scratch. And this is part of learning din, no?
Yes.
And the research ng ating, kung paano siya i-develop. At for sure, yung mga feedback na nakuha natin ngayon from our employers and our students at yung mga faculty in charge, no, can be very helpful, no?
Yes.
In moving forward. Speaking moving forward, kasi sir, sabi niya, January tapos na, no? Yung project. At kayo ay may mga deliverables na lang. Sir, paano yan? This mid-year, di pasok pa. Paano po, ano na po bang na-foresee natin sa future ng Pair Up?
Right. So, syempre po, no, for one thing, for a project like this, even if we're offering it for free, running it isn't really free.
Yes.
No? Mayroon tayong operational expenses with that. We need human power for it. So, for that one, yes, we're seeking additional funding for the project. We're looking at ano ba yung available ways wherein this can be institutionalized sa UP system. Slowly, parang we're gathering support from different leaders across the CU for Pair Up talaga, for this something to be successful for the whole of UP system. As far as I know, after speaking with different leaders within the UP system, Pair Up might be one of the first projects that is going to be used by the whole of UP system because for so long parang medyo autonomous tayo from each other, no?
True.
Even though ang pangalan natin UP, pero parang medyo kanya-kanya din tayo, no? But we know that there's power in bringing resources together. There's power in magic in bringing all of our resources together. Kasi in the end, diba, after graduate mga students natin, hindi kesyo kung saan campus ka galing, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter much. Nasa yun na yung tatak UP. So that's something that we kind of want to our students feel this early siguro, at least through the internship. And also, yun nga, in the future, if we could accommodate different opportunities like scholarships, student exchange, volunteer work, all on the platform. No? Meron kaming parang ideal student in mind or parang idea in the future na, for example, a student, yung mga estudyante natin coming from all over the Philippines. So, we had this idea in mind na a student who is originally from Mindanao and dito sila sa UP Los Baños nag-aaral. Tapos gusto niya mag-intern. Uwi-uwi na sa kanila sa Mindanao, no? Pero yung HTE was brought on board by our co-faculty in UP Mindanao, ano? And they have those internships opportunities there na pwede na may pursue ng students natin from UP Los Baños. So we kind of want that as a possibility in the near future sana, no? Para, ayun, nasatisfy ni student two things, nakauwi siya sa kanila at then nakapag-internship din siya. So that's something na gusto namin sana na ma-experience para ma-expand further yung horizons ng ating UP students. No? They get to experience the Tatak UP wherever they are.
Yun. Sir, before ko kayo bigyan ng time no para mag-message din sa mga student interns, baka may mga tanong kasi sila, no? At may mga questions din paano i-reach out ang team ng Pair Up. Ang Pair Up ay isang mukha lang ng project kasi nabanggit ko kanina na ito ay for the student internship program no ng UP, yun yung talaga yung pinaka-program niya. Pero may isa pang mukha yung project.
Sir.
Ano nga ba yun, sir?
Oh yeah, so ang tawag sa kanya Ambag project, Ambag. No?
Ambag.
So yung aming umbrella program talaga is called UP CHIP. Ang ibig sabihin niya ay University Partnership with Industries and Communities for Innovation Participation. Basically, ibig sabihin nun, we want to create digital platforms that would help facilitate collaborations between different parties. So, kung itong si Pair Up, nakatutok siya for students and companies and other opportunities that they could pursue while students in UP. Ito namang kabila, which is a Project Ambag, is linking or a matchmaking service for our talented UP experts with a variety of challenges. We call them challenges that are being faced by industry or different organization partners natin.
So, which is good because right now, sa current administration, we're looking into public service, no? Ano yung ambag ng UP para sa bayan. So, I think the project is parang ideal din, no? Na program dun sa gustong ipakita, no? I-flesh out ng current administration nila Paj, no? Nila President Jimenez na public service, UP for others. Parang gano'n, no? Hindi UP and others. So, sir, siguro kulang na tayo ng time. You can talk to our student interns and HTEs kung may mga concerns sila or feedback dun sa paggamit ng project. You can give your message to them po.
Yeah, so if you have any concerns or are running into issues when using the platform, please send us an email sa pairup@up.edu.ph. That is PAIRUP@up.edu.ph. So yun lang pa.
Okay, thank you very much Sir Raymond sa inyong panahon and hopefully po no next time na ma-interview namin kayo may bago na kayong funding sa project Sir
Sana
Raymond.
sana po.
Okay po, maraming salamat Sir Raymond Labios, isa po sa bahagi no ng Pair Up project na layon nga pong maging pair up, i-matchmake ang ating mga student interns ng UP sa ating mga HTEs o mga host training establishments. Sa atin pong pagbabalik, makakasama naman po natin ang nag-iisa, nangunguna at naiibang si Polly Valencia ng Office of Alumni Relations. Sino ba ang ating tatak UPLB na makasama mamamaya? Yan po sa pagbalik ng Galing UPLB dito pa rin sa Radyo DZLB, ang tinig ng kaunlaran. Wag po kayo alis.